Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're struggling with debt or considering bankruptcy, today's video is for you. We're diving deep into the differences between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 bankruptcy. We're going to cover what they are, how they work, and which one may be the right option for you. Also, this video is just for informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal or financial advice. If you're considering filing bankruptcy, you might be wondering about the differences between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Both options allow individuals to address their debts, but they serve different financial situations. In this video, we'll break down Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 so you can better understand which option works for your needs. First, what is Chapter 7 bankruptcy? Chapter 7 bankruptcy is often called a liquidation bankruptcy. It is designed for individuals and businesses who cannot afford to repay their debts and need a fresh start. In a Chapter 7, a trustee may sell non-exempt assets to pay back the creditors. However, most personal Chapter 7 cases are considered no asset cases, meaning the debtor keeps all their property because it is exempt under bankruptcy laws. For individuals, Chapter 7 is available if you meet income qualifications based on the means test. For individuals, Chapter 7 is available if you meet income qualifications based on the means test. Disposable income, or what's left after paying reasonable living expenses, determines eligibility. Our free Chapter 7 calculator can help you estimate qualifications and costs. The process for Chapter 7 is relatively quick, often taking about 4 to 6 months. At the end, most unsecured debts, such as credit cards, medical bills, are discharged. However, some debts, including student loans, certain tax debts, and child support, are not dischargeable. 2. Do you lose property in Chapter 7? Whether you lose property in Chapter 7 depends on your state's bankruptcy exemption. These exemptions protect certain assets from being sold, such as your home or vehicle, up to a specific value. Non-exempt property, which is assets that are exceeding the exemption limits, might be sold by the trustee to pay the creditors. Most Chapter 7 cases are no asset cases, meaning debtors keep all of their property. If you're concerned about losing property, consulting a bankruptcy attorney or using tools like our bankruptcy calculator may help you evaluate your situation. Third, what is Chapter 11 bankruptcy? Chapter 11 bankruptcy, also known as reorganization bankruptcy, is typically used by businesses or individuals with substantial debts and assets. Unlike Chapter 7, Chapter 11 allows debtors to retain their property and continue operations while reorganizing their financial obligations. The debtor becomes a debtor in possession, managing their assets and proposing a detailed plan of reorganization. This plan must be approved by creditors and the court. The process often includes surrendering some assets, renegotiating contracts, and reducing debt amounts to align the value of assets. Chapter 11 is complex and costly, making it more suitable for high-debt individuals and businesses. If you're considering Chapter 11 bankruptcy, our calculator can provide insights into costs and requirements. 4. Let's cover the key differences between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11. Understanding the differences between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 can help you decide which chapter aligns with your financial goals. The purpose: Chapter 7 focuses on liquidation, while Chapter 11 emphasizes reorganization. Eligibility: Chapter 7 requires income qualifications, while Chapter 11 is available to individuals and businesses regardless of income. Costs: Chapter 7 is generally less expensive, with attorney fees ranging between $1,500 to $2,500. Chapter 11 can cost upwards of $25,000 to $40,000 in attorney fees. The length of both processes: a Chapter 7 case is usually completed within months, while Chapter 11 cases may take years to finalize. Control: in Chapter 7, a trustee manages the liquidation process. In Chapter 11, the debtor retains control as a debtor in possession. Using tools like our free bankruptcy calculator may help clarify your options. 5th, let's cover Chapter 7 for businesses versus Chapter 11 for businesses. When businesses file for Chapter 7, they close operations. A trustee assumes control, selling remaining assets, and uses the proceeds to pay creditors. This is often the final step for businesses unable to recover financially. Chapter 11 allows businesses to remain operational while reorganizing their debts. It involves filing a disclosure statement and a detailed plan of reorganization, which creditors voted on. Subchapter 5 of Chapter 11 provides a streamlined option for small businesses, making the process more efficient and less costly. 6. Let's go over costs and filing fees. The cost of filing Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 vary significantly. Filing fees: a Chapter 7 filing fee is around $335, while a Chapter 11 filing fee is around $1,717. As far as quarterly fees go, Chapter 11 requires quarterly fees to the U.S. trustee starting at $325 per quarter. Attorney fees. Chapter 7 attorney fees average between $1,000 to $1,750 versus Chapter 11 attorney fees range from $10,000 to over $100,000. It really depends on the case's complexity. Using our free bankruptcy calculator can help you estimate these costs based on your situation. Next, when should individuals consider Chapter 11 instead of Chapter 7? Individuals typically file Chapter 11 if their debts exceed Chapter 13's limits or they have substantial income and assets. For example, Chapter 13 has limits of $419,275 for unsecured debts and $1,257,850 for secured debts. Exceeding these limits may make Chapter 11 the only reorganization option. High-income individuals or those with intricate assets might benefit from the flexibility of Chapter 11. Chapter 11 is not cost-effective or practical for most individuals, but consulting a bankruptcy attorney may help determine whether a Chapter 11 is a suitable option. Now, let's wrap up with some final thoughts. Choosing between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 depends on your financial goals, your debt levels, and whether you want to liquidate or reorganize your debts. Chapter 7 offers a quicker, less expensive path to debt relief, while Chapter 11 provides a way to restructure debts for individuals and businesses with complex financial needs. If you're exploring bankruptcy options, Ascent offers free tools, calculators, and resources to guide you through the process. Our Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 calculators are designed to provide personalized insights into your situation. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more insights on managing debt and navigating bankruptcy. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.